Morning, KF8. Damn, I'm sitting here eating my sandwich, got my phone on my mount, and I think they're already radioing the dispatch that they got a cop watchers watching. Yeah, I'm just starting out, man. Sitting here trying to eat my breakfast. Seems weird because they never close down streets. Trying to finish this breakfast sandwich and have everybody fill up in the room real quick before I zip around to see what's going on. You see, another unit just showed up. Oh, 1061. This is a guy that I got a nice screenshot of like 2 days ago, harassing that Hispanic guy. Telling you, dude, they have a bolo out on me. That's exactly what they're doing. Oh, it hurts when you're up all night. What's going on, Gloria? Look at these clowns in a clown suit. Let's see what's going on and get a little closer. Like I said, I just rolled up on the scene. So, guys, 1061. So, trying to see what's going on over here. I see a news station camera. King Smokes knows the must know the street, or he saw the street sign. Who knows? They could be shooting a movie for all I know, you know. Something going on in that back street or that back. It's all right. We're gonna get a little better view. So I see a cop over here, right in that parking lot in front of me. Okay. So what we're gonna do is get a better view. Screw with those coppers. Man, it could be nothing, guys. Could be nothing. Could be something. But good thing I know the neighborhood, because I know where to go sit. Post up shop. See, so right here, post up shop. I'm just trying to see what's going on. Now, it looks like we got Now, get a little TV shot going on right here. Now, see this copper, now that I moved, this guy right here, probably going to come harass me or try to. Yeah, he's obsessed with his camera. Loves the camera. So we might have a crime scene here, guys. This might actually be a crime scene. I thought I saw a news media van. Well, this kind of does look like a news media van right there. Now, he blocked my shot, at least for right now. That's fine. But hold on. Let me see. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to get a better shot right here. Hang on a second, guys. I got Brownie. We're getting ready to start, so I'm not trying to. So. That guy really looks nervous from me. I honestly think that they're shooting a movie or like TV like show or something early morning. I really think that's what that is. Good morning, guys. Hey, sir, do you have any idea what's going on across the street? Oh, it got shot up? Oh, the mural. Thanks, man. All right, so they got like a mural that got painted, so it's some sort of historical thing or something going on. So nothing really too. Oh, I had a breakfast. I had a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit that I always share with Brownie. Brownie always gets like a quarter of my food. This guy's on his phone. Oh my God, we got a guy with a camera out here in a red Tesla. He keeps moving around. He's looking suspicious. He was on the other side when I was watching those cops. He kept running up like he was going to be the hero. The same guy that I got in the shot a couple days ago. He drives unit 1061. He parks it outside his apartment complex over on Cold Springs in the Central Division. I know right where this guy lives. That's the worst thing these guys can do, is take their units home and then try to act like fools, like clowns. Like, look at that good shot right there. TC, I record the cops to make sure. Well, first off, I like making them uncomfortable because they make us uncomfortable when they get behind us. Second of all, there's a lot of dirty cops out here in Texas. The only way to catch a dirty cop is to film a dirty cop. If they ain't dirty, then they shouldn't be worried about the cameras. But I do have a life. I was actually getting ready to go to work, man, when I saw this. I came up on this. I didn't even look for this. This just happened to be like on my plate, dropped in front of me, in my lap this morning. Yeah, this guy I caught the other day, man. He let that Hispanic guy go. I think it was going to get worse. You guys could go look at the. I have the screenshot. Actually, my thumbnail is him and another lady cop. I think it was from 2 or 3 lives ago, like a couple days ago. Nah, that's all good, TC, man. I didn't really think you were. I didn't really think you were trying to be a jerk, man. You know, I get a lot of trolls, but you kind of tell the difference between actual trolls and people that are just like, "What the hell are you doing, dude?" Like, I got no problem explaining. I got an origin story of my own on why I do this now. I've just been wrong so many times that I just, like in January, it was just the final straw that broke the camel's back that I do this now and that I harass them. No, but I don't harass them like get up in their face and scream them and prevent them from doing their job and obstruct. But I do make myself like obvious with a camera, so that way there is no suspicion. That way they can't sit there and try to make shit up to stop me and try to ID me. But see, he's on the phone. This guy, I make him like really nervous after I caught him the other day, because I think he was about to do something to that guy. His demeanor, dude, he's very suspicious, man. Yeah, KFB, yeah, man, I stay out of. If you guys watch my live streams, you guys will see. Anybody that's new here, hey, guys, be nice to TC, man. He was just asking a question, man. He wasn't trying to be hateful. He was just, he thought I just did this for a living, which I don't. I mean, it's like a hobby that's starting to pay a little bit, but look at that. He's hiding behind the branch. Son of a biscuit. Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't see the comment that you made, Kurt. Yeah. No, man, I'm not intrusive, man. I mean, I try to respect at least 25 feet, just so they can't hit me for obstruction and shit. But see this guy right here? Look, this is the kind of guy that would like literally walk over here, and that's probably like 200 feet away easily, right? They'd walk over here 200 feet to try to get my ID because he didn't like the fact that I'm filming. That's that type right there. Because it makes him uncomfortable. He's the type that would violate my 4th Amendment and my 1st Amendment just because he's probably been on the department way too long. Was he pointing at me? If I go sit down on the other side and make those other cops uncomfortable, I guarantee you he'll come back down there. I think he's like the senior officer or something on this point. They talk about officer. Well, I was gonna say officer safety, but he's got that road, and those other guys are down the end of the road, like got it blocked, so he's not gonna get hit by a car. But but that could be a detective or a supervisor right there. Get those plate numbers if I can. I'm too far. Guys, I drive for Uber. I just go whenever I feel like turning it on. I woke up late today, guys. I was super tired last night, man. Couldn't help myself. It's annoying to the cops, but it is not illegal. That's correct, man. That's what I was just fixing to say, too. I don't break the law, man. I might try to bend it occasionally just to see what somebody says, but I don't break it. Got to remember, a lot of times law's not even written black and white. Thanks, Robert Brindley. I want to make sure I say that right. Just make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. And since I got everybody in the chat room, hey, I just want to let you guys know, I'm doing a big investigation on another department. I requested for a lot of body cam and dash cam footage coming. I'm also trying to edit tomorrow night's audit in time. And what I'm trying to do is raise the money for my dash cam stuff that I'm going to need. From what I can equate on based on what the last footage cost me, I think I'm going to roughly need about $600. I'm not asking for everybody to donate $600 or anything like that. But I've got Cash App, I got Venmo, I got PayPal. Super chats won't get to me until next month when they do their payouts, and they only give me about 50% of that money. So I would rather have you guys directly go to the Cash App. Oh, I'm definitely asking, Logan. If you guys want to see better videos with dash cam and body cam footage, I'm definitely asking. I've got about $600 to come up with for 2 officers dash cam and body cam for that traffic stop. I got 3 body cam and 3 dash cams for that traffic stop, and then I got another 1 or 2 body cam and dash cam videos for a different stop. This money that you guys donate, this money don't go to me, dude. I put it right back into anything I gotta pay for with dash cam and body cam footage. If I can get some better editing software, I'd like to go ahead and oh yeah, there's another cop stepping out. See, I knew it. I knew there was a copper in that car. I'd like to start where I can start editing and putting everybody that donated, contributed towards that footage or help with the production, and kind of do it like a movie with credits, and make sure that everybody gets credit for donating, because the people that donate, I don't think you guys get enough credit when you guys donate to other channels. Like, people, yeah, they read out the super chats, but when you guys donate with Cash Apps and Venmo and PayPal, you never really hear or see anybody give you guys credit for donating. And I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, you guys do help the cause. You do help us keep going. Okay, so Logan, you are starting to get on my nerves a little bit. So you're going to go into timeout for 24 hours. Have a nice day. I'll let you come back tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe you'll be in a better mood and learn your lesson. And if you come back tomorrow with the same attitude, I'll just ban you from my channel altogether. So, and I'll put you in a corner. If you want to act like a little kid in my chat, Daddy's going to treat you like a little kid. That's how Daddy does it in this chat room, guys. That one there, that's just going to go straight to being banned. Yep, spanked. Some comments will get you a timeout. Some comments will get you permanently banned. Just depends on what mood I'm feeling. Depends on how mad Daddy gets. That's fucking funny, GGD. I take that as a joke. Just some people say certain things, man. That's all. Nothing wrong with like a little humor and a little poking, but you start coming in and just being disruptive and hateful. Disruptive will get you timed out. Being hateful just gets you banned. I don't have time for all that shit. Actually, putting down any of my moderators, like as far as in hateful, if you make any hateful remarks towards me, towards Chili, or anybody I associate with, or any of my moderators, you get automatically banned. Now, if you come in kind of maybe have an aggressive demeanor or question, I might let it go for a minute or two, but if you keep spamming with that stuff, then you'll just get timed out for 24 hours. But, this thing is about rules of decorum. If I'm going to respect the cops and give them their distance and not scream and holler at them, I expect the people to come in and do the same to me and my crowd. But, yeah, aggressive. Yeah, Kurt, you know what I'm talking about. That's why I said what I said. Any of my members that have listened to those phone calls that I posted yesterday, you'll get that, man. Those 911 calls on how those people describe my demeanor in the post office. That was hilarious. All lies, but hilarious. They're painting a mural here. I was just kind of hanging out, kind of just irritating this one cop that I caught that looked like he might have been dirty. I thought I might have caught him doing something dirty like I think it was 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago. I'd have to go back at my live stream. I'm hoping it grows too, Robert. Man, and I did put out a post this morning on my community page thanking everybody because I got my monthly stats up. Yeah, they got a paint mural going on, man. Watch this. Let me see if I can do this. They're painting a mural. Smile away from the camera. So, anyways, I think I'm done screwing with them. They just got a ceremony going on. Nothing really. What's the word I'm looking for? Nothing really. Nothing exciting. How about that? How about that, guys? And nothing. All right, I love cookies. Well, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Hope to see you again in the chat if you haven't done so already. I go live every time I see the police because you never know what may happen. It may be nothing. It may be something. You may save a life just from, maybe not getting that guy's car towed. The people that they target are not rich people, can't really afford to get their cars towed, pay these fines, lose their job, get arrested, things like that. So if we could say stuff, then, yeah, it was, well, the alchemist, you know what, man? What he was doing wasn't illegal, but the way they got suspicious, both looking back and looking at the camera, it was that same cop I was just filming. It looked a very, 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 very odd and like beyond, beyond what the cops always say. We look suspicious, dude. That looks very. You got to go look at that live stream, man. It's only about a 5 minute live stream. Yeah, don't break the law. Pretty simple, right, Alberto? But you know what? Sometimes the cops have discretion. It's not written in black and white. They're supposed to be able to sit there and go, you know what? This guy's a nice guy. He complied. This guy might not be very rich. Maybe I should just let him off with a warning and go from there, man. The cops have discretion. Problem is, they don't know how to utilize it. They're dumb as rocks nowadays. And Alberto, sometimes they do that. Sometimes they only do that when we show up with cameras, to be honest with you. I've seen more people get warnings and let off when I show up with a camera or other people show up with a camera than they would. So, bottom line is the cameras sometimes help people not get, and I call it extortion, because the city laws, in my eyes, the Constitution is the law. What do we got up here? Shit, I'm running into all kinds of shit this morning. I haven't even started. Looks like they're towing a car up here. Looks like it might have been a traffic stop. I'm kind of getting a little late to the party. Oh, no, it's not a traffic stop. Somebody hit this car with a tow tag. I guess it's been sitting there for at least 24 hours. So if they didn't move their car, then, well, it sucks to be them. I mean, that's all I can say. Look, I'm not agreeing with anybody that breaks the law. I just feel that cops, just like judges are supposed to do, just how like lawyers take cases, every person you encounter should be a case-by-case scenario. You should never just prejudge everybody and automatically assume that everybody should get a ticket or go to jail and impound their car and search the car for drugs. You should not be looking at people that way. Not all people are bad. No, DC, I'm right down the middle of the road, man. I like things on both sides, but then I hate how both sides do things. I think everybody's gotten so far left and so far right that there's no middle party anymore. Yeah, KJ, look, I get it. I've even used that line myself. And I think it's hilarious. But Believe it or not, you guys break laws all the time. You guys don't even know you guys break laws. How about that? Did you guys know about that? Did you guys know about that? That you don't even know that you break laws every single day? And you got to understand the definition of the law is you must have knowledge and intent to commit said crime. If you don't have knowledge or intent, then it's not an actual crime. Cops want to say, well, ignorance isn't a reason to understand. No, 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 no. But yet, that's the first thing they claim when they get in trouble. Because I didn't know. My education and training, I didn't know. But yet, you're out here telling people the same line that, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That bullshit hypocrisy that they have out here, the double-edged standard, they should be held to higher standards. They shouldn't be breaking laws to commit crime. Okay, how many people have been wrongfully convicted because cops planted stuff or broke the law, broke procedure, and got away with it? So that's all I'm saying, guys. You guys should never take the side of the criminal, or I should say the criminal. Never take the side of the person that may be a subject or possibly have committed a crime, but at the same time, never take the side of the cop. You do like I try to do. You try to make sure you listen to all the facts of the case before you decide. Now, if a cop wants to write a ticket, go to court. I might be a little bitter, Frankie. I'm not going to sit here and lie, but I catch more bad cops than I do good cops. So I'll tell you right now, the more bad cops I run into, the more bitter I get. That bitterness changes when I finally run into a good cop, but it only lasts for about 10 minutes. Because 10 minutes down the road, I'll find another bad cop. It's man, I think I've found maybe a handful of good cops in the last 2 years. Every other cop is a bad cop. You got the good, the bad, and the ugly, is what I call it. Okay? What's up, Angry Vet in the house? Good morning. What's up? Angry Vet in the house, y'all. Like I said, whether or not you like, hate, or feel indifferent or bitter about anybody, the cops, the subject, auditing, frauditing, whatever you want to call it, bottom line is you got to look at everybody's perspective. You got to look at everybody's perspective. That's why I call the good, the bad, and the ugly. You got the good, you got the bad, and then you got the ugly, man. The ugly is really your real dirty cops. You know, excessive force, planting evidence, and doesn't care about the job. Pure laziness. That's what you got. It's not doing the right thing all the time. The good cops are the ones out there trying to actually do their job, keep community relations, making sure that people respect their uniform and maybe one day want to become a cop because they want to do good. Problem is, trying to find so many of those, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to find those. You know, like I said, I found maybe a handful of good cops in the last couple of years. A handful. I ran into one about a week ago. Right? And I've known one for the last 2 years, and he just retired from here because he got tired of all the corruption and all the politics that go into this very same city and department. He retired from this department and went part-time to go work at a school resource in a very small town, part-time, because he just didn't want to deal with this crap anymore. Not here in the big city. You know, we got a horrible chief of police. But look at all these cop cars, guys. They say we need cops. Dude, why do they just all sit here then? They keep screaming we need more cops, but yet they won't answer calls. They won't fill out police reports. Guys, I wish you guys would. I wish you guys would open your eyes. I really do. I wish you guys could really hear and see the things that I hear and see on a daily basis. And I'm sure you guys' perspective, I don't want to say your opinion, but just your perspective changes just a little bit to where you can look at both sides and look at things case by case. But if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, swims like a duck, waddles like a duck, it's got to be a duck. And I just call how I see it. You know, it's I'm not law enforcement, true, but with the way I kind of do investigate things, I guess you could kind of throw me in that investigator category because I'm more like an investigative journalist. People want to go, no, you're not. You're an auditor. You're a frauditor. You're a cop watcher. You're this. You're that. You know what? The First Amendment, freedom of press, gives anybody who picks up a pad, a camera, a video camera, any audio device, a journalist. If you're going to write about it or tell a story, you're a journalist. People that make documentaries, those are journalists. I don't care how you look at it. You have that right to film, you have that right to do all that. But I'm one of those auditors. There's very few of us that go the extra mile when we run into or get a gut instinct about a bad cop. I shouldn't even say a bad cop, an ugly cop, a very, very bad or ugly cop. We'll start investigating, and my gut instinct always seems to be right. Every time I go with a gut instinct on a bad cop, I find I find a lot of dirt. You guys will see that in tomorrow night's video if I can get it edited in time. I'm still trying to rush it to make it look. I don't want to rush it for bad editing. I want to make sure that you guys get all the facts and it's a good video and it's not too long that it bores you. But true, like I said, I all I do is highlight the good and I expose the bad and the ugly. I wish Chili was free to. In fact, you know what, guys? Today is Chili's appeal hearing. So all I can say is I have a 99.9% certainty that it'll be granted. There's that 0.01% where I feel it might be a technicality or some sort of biasm. I really don't think that there is going to be any biasm. It's not the same judge. Chili hasn't put down this judge for her to be upset. And I really deeply, hopefully, sincerely hope that she does the right thing and that our fearless leader, is set free from the depths of the dungeon. He needs to get back out here doing more good, fundraising, and he's great at fundraising, guys. He's great at getting education out to the public and to you guys. Talks about, covers stories, auditors videos. I mean, literally, dude, this man is like me right now, trying to go in about 5 different directions. And unfortunately, you can only do it for so long before you need to get some rest or get some help. And the more of you guys that literally will pick up a camera and record the police when you see something. I'm not saying interfere. I'm not saying go spout out some rights and all good things, okay? I'm not saying that. But always pick up a camera and film. That's what happened with George Floyd and Derek Chauvin. Picking up cameras will be the reason that you might get out of a crime that you didn't commit. Now, for those people who say, oh, well, stop breaking the law. Well, that's where the cameras catch you doing the crime. Now you got 100% positive, beyond reasonable doubt, that someone is guilty in a court of law. But what about all these false imprisonments? What about all these people that have been falsely arrested after 16 years of their young adult life and are now getting out and have to come back out here to society, and all the traumatic stuff that happened to them inside because everybody presumed that they, before they find out that they were wrong, and all of a sudden now you're innocent, and you can't get those years of your life back. You're only here once, man. Yes. Yeah, now we're back, man. I had to hit reconnect. Somehow I lost my signal real quick. But you know what? Texas 3 is not just a jury, though, bro. Comes down to the shitty lawyer they appoint you if you can't afford one. Comes to a prosecutor that should really be looking at the merits of the case and the procedure, and not just trying to keep being reelected because the police unions are backing them. Corrupt judges because they get their feelings hurt. They side with police automatically. They're supposed to be non-biased, but they're not. So all these things that go into play. If you, it's like Angry Vet says, all of it right there. He put it right there in the comment. Look, when you go into a courtroom and the whole deck is stacked against you, where's the justice, man? Where is the justice? There is none. You know? Thanks, Gloria. Appreciate it. I know, girl, you've been donating like crazy, and I appreciate it. And girl, I hate to take your money because, you know, you're always donating. And I don't know what your financial situation is, and I feel like you're the only one, and I really don't like to keep taking your money because I don't know what your situation is. I don't want to feel like I'm taking food off the plate of the grandbabies and such. Because you and I have talked on the phone, and you know, and Gloria is a great person, by the way, guys. I came across her when I started watching Chili's channel. Gloria, how long have you been watching Chili, by the way? But I came across her. I've been watching Chili for almost a damn near year and a half now. I remember watching that live stream in Vegas when he got arrested. I'm not gonna honk, man. I'm not gonna honk. Thanks for trying to get clouded. There goes a cop right there, man. That's the homeless, the little homeless thingamajig. I should be working right now, guys. I'm just out here like cruising around right now, just kind of because I haven't really done any like live streams in a while. But just keep in mind, you guys are more than willing to donate to the PayPal, the Venmo, the Cash App, preferably the Cash App if you guys have got it, because I'm trying to put it all into one bucket so I can pay for all this body cam and dash cam footage to uncover the corruption in this one police department that I've been going around and recording with Texas Gal Audits. I'm going to need about, from just the rough estimate of what I was charged the last time for all the body footage and the length that I'm going to need, it's going to be roughly between $500 and $600 for all that camera stuff. So what I'm going to do is try to get as much as I can up front together, pay for as much of the footage as I can before I start focusing on the next videos that they get ready for me that I got to pay for. But I'm telling you guys right now, anything you guys donate or send, it doesn't go into my pocket. Because sometimes I come out of pocket for the videos first. I'm nowhere near making the money that people claim that we make. Dude, I've made a total, okay, guys, just to let you guys know, in almost 3 months that I've been monetized, I've only made about $225 off, and that's with all the super chats and everything. All the ad money, and I get a lot of views, okay? They don't pay what they said that they pay on views. Supposedly it has something to do with the kind of content you put out. I don't know, man. I just feel that getting into this was not it wasn't for the money, it wasn't for the fame, the glamour. It was because I got wronged. I have an origin story, man, and I will tell that origin story one day. I've heard, you know, I think some of you guys have actually even heard my parts of my story, but you know, my story goes all the way back to like 2008, where I was on that side. It should be on my main page, but you know what? I'll get it to you, Gloria. I can't do it right now, but I'll get it to you. I'll have to figure out my description page because I could have sworn I put it on there. Might have to move some things around, but I don't know what's going on with the links. I try to put all the links in the. I don't know if we're only allowed so many links on that page or what, but got to go back in there and figure it out. But anyways, guys, so I just want to let you guys know that thank you for all the help to help me grow my channel last month. Hopefully we can keep sharing my videos and let other people join. Memberships help too, guys. What I am going to be doing is for anybody that wants to join memberships, Okay, the smallest one is $4.99. It's called the puppy level because everything's like watchdog, watchdog basis. Because I got Brownie with me at all times. I'm gonna be putting up to where you guys can listen to the raw 911 calls that I pull. Where you can watch the unraw dash cams and body cam footage before it's edited into my videos. Well ahead of time before I edit the videos. So that's going to be a membership perk just on the bottom tier. So just for $5 a month, you'll get access to unedited raw stuff that I'm getting from the police department through open records of dash cam, body cam, and 911 calls. So that way you get where your money is going, where your money is being spent. So you don't think I'm just pocketing the money and grifting, because that's not my ordeal. That's why I work a full-time job out here, man. Full-time job pays the bills. Might be barely, but all the other stuff goes towards all the expense I need to make the videos and expose the stuff so you guys can see what's going on here in Fort Worth area. And just keep in mind, guys, this isn't just happening in Fort Worth. This is happening all over the country. It's just depending on where you live and if you've got your eyes open. I'm not saying it happens within every department. It's but more states that do things certain ways, you're going to find it more often than others because of uh, the way that they allow things to happen with lower standards and procedures and things like that. Sorry, guys, if I pause or something, it's because I'm trying to get my thoughts together while I'm driving. I'm kind of making sure that I don't know if you guys see, but I got people running across the road and people not putting turn signals, driving the wrong way at me. So I mean, it's craziness out here. So I'm trying to watch the road and everything else. But no, like I said, guys, you guys can always, 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 always help the cause and support it. Hey, Angry Vet, I appreciate you coming in, brother. I appreciate you, man. Well, I'm sure you'll be live or something later. I'll catch you on the flip side. Um, who's Chili de Castro? You don't know who Chili is, bro? Go cop watching, man. He's the messiah of uh, cop watching journalism. I'm going to call it that. Cop watching journalism. That's what I think. I just created a new word, guys. Cop watching journalism at its best. Um, what's up, Oklahoma? Oklahoma outlaw audits in the house. Oklahoma up north, man. Oklahoma, I wish you'd come down here, bro. Maybe do an audit or some cop watching down here in DFW, man. You're not too far. You're still in Oklahoma, but no, guys. I'm just for those of you who got to leave. Hey, that's cool. I get it, man. Appreciate you guys all coming in. Like I said, without you guys, BZ Watchdog, the channel would not exist. So just keep that in mind, guys. I try to stay very, 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 very humble because, without being humble, nobody would like you. Some people, I guess, do like the clout, the drama, and the area. I can't do it, man. I just can't do it. I got to do things the right way, at least the right way in my eyes, because the right way, my eyes may not be the same as everyone else's eyes. Who timed him out? BZ Watchdog did. Who did I time out? I only timed out 2 people and bounced 1 person, and that's because they were acting up like fools. I didn't bounce Oklahoma. What the hell's going on in the channel, guys? K7, did you get You get timed out or something? Yeah. Hey, Texas 3. Where's that town at? I'll arrest you for driving. I'm just curious. Yeah, I want to know what city that is, man. Because that's just a cash cow. It's also unconstitutional because they're seizing you without a warrant. Now, the Supreme Court has ruled that you can, uh, the Atwater versus the city of Lago Vista in 2001, where a cop has discretion, he can arrest you for any crime or infraction of the law. Yeah, I can't be timing people out. I'm driving, man, so I know that wasn't me. I mean, I timed 2 people out and bounced somebody from the channel, like 35 minutes ago when I was stopped earlier filming those cops, but I've been driving around, dude, so there's no way. Has there? I didn't know anything about that. I noticed that I know they've slowed my channel down a little bit. I don't know if it's because I'm growing too fast or what, but I look at other people's numbers and stuff, and my numbers have been higher than most. But it's a suburban. I know Carrollton and Farmers Branch. I know Farmers Branch. But that's the branch you're talking about. Um. So that's crazy, K7. Yeah, Gloria wasn't getting notifications too. I had her unsub and resub back to my channel because, um, I don't know what. For some reason, if people don't update the apps on a regular basis, so always make sure your apps are updated. Well, I'm not. Hey, I am God. I'm not letting anybody say whatever they want to say in here. But if you're gonna be hateful or spamming, you either get timed out or bounced. It just depends on what you say. But if you're asking questions and you know, telling me, about your story or trying to find out what I'm doing or what I'm about or what the whole purpose of this channel or this live stream is, I got no problem answering that stuff. You guys can also answer those questions too. You guys know enough about me that you guys can put that stuff in there. Um, well, I got to get going, guys. I have got to get back to work. I hate to cut the live stream. I love all you guys being here. I love giving you guys information. But like I said, I got a lot of body cam footage that I'm going to be having to purchase here in the next week or so. So I'm trying to get some of that money together to get that video rolling. So anyways, guys, just keep a lookout. If you haven't done so already, hit that like and subscribe button because every time I see the police, I do go live. It's the only time I really go live unless I got something to say. And make sure you guys check out the community page. I put something up this morning. I'll be putting up some documents here in the next couple days. And I'm trying to get my video edited so we can get it premiered tomorrow night for my last audit that I've done and gotten all these records back. And Chili de Castro's hearing is today, so hopefully they will release our political prisoner and our fearless leader in this community. And with that being said, whoa, how about a freaking turn signal, a-hole? Stop breaking the law, asshole! Where's a cop when you need one? Jesus H. Mother to Christ. Good God. Did you guys see that? Holy shit, Batman. Holy shit. Dude almost hit me. Anyways, guys. Woo. Back to what I was doing. That was a near miss. Anyways, guys, I will catch you on the next live stream. Laters. Later, Kurt.